Let it be known that convincing the world of life from outer space, followed by the space program of sending man to the moon, were achievements via the incremental stages of gradualism. But what exactly am I trying to say? What it is that we were duped into believing there is life in outer space, and that man landed on the moon. Because it was by stealth, by salami tactic, the physical effect of this revolution were never felt. Though the psychological result were the size of a mushroom cloud. Life in space, man on the moon and dinosaur fossils are vital ingredients to support evolution. They are vital ingredients to make the world embrace the hoax as fact. They are vital ingredients to make a claim like the Earth being billions of years old ring sound and true. For the evolutionist needs all the time he can radiometrically muster for this Earth. His theory hangs, dear friends, by a frayed thread from its precipice. The older the Earth, the stronger the fact of evolution, and the further the distance between God and us. But there are some innocent ones, even though lodged within the matrix for years, have not wandered down the rabbit hole, and whom God have spared the erosive effects of gradualism.
No, 1902.
Oh. So you've had quite a few birthdays here.
Oh, yeah. And no spring chicken.
Let's see, if you were born in 1902, then you saw things like airplanes become regular travel.
Oh, yeah.
You saw telephones.
Even cars.
Cars.
Cars were something unusual when I was a little kid.
When man walked on the moon, what did you think about that?
I didn't believe it.
1969, you didn't believe it. What did you think?
I think it was just a made up, people make up stories.
Do you still think that today?
Yes. If it is true, it should never been.
Why is that?
That's God's space. We belong on Earth. We don't belong up there. There's no business up there.
Thank you.
Regarding the moon hoax, it will be discussed in the further adventures of Little Grimm. But, for now, it all happened when Louis Pasteur's new branch of science, microbiology, exposed Darwin's idea of spontaneous generation, the essential part of the theory of evolution, to being a hoax. The year was 1859, when Darwin's book was published. 5 years later, the evolution scientists planted a meteorite fragment in south of France, claiming that it contained evidence of life from outer space. They desperately needed proof to support Darwin's book at the time. But a French microbiologist found that it had been laced with glue, seeds, coal, gravel and tissue to deceive nincompoops like Dick, even though it had been proven a hoax. Film director Steven Spielberg very firmly believes in the existence of aliens. He is either a clear-cut case of a victim of the constructive lie, and believing this hoax to be true, or he is part of the salami tactical machine of gradualism with clear-cut instructions in herding the masses towards nothing out there. Whichever camp his feet are grounded in, publicly, he declares a firm stand in the existence of life from outer space. He lives it. He breathes it. Which is why his movie, E.T., changed the way we looked at aliens. We all grew in love with him. He was cute. He was cuddly. We loved him. He loved us. Until Night Shyamalan came along. And please be informed that E.T. and his aliens from outer space came about only in the last 150 years since the publication of The Origin of Species. The frantic clamor to instill in our brain that aliens do exist has reached critical mass. It is now time to play the next video as we have come to the end of this chapter. I thank you.